Hello, hello. Good morning. Doing good. Hey, Kelly. Welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I think I pinned the right. Hey, Janae. Saw you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. I think, yeah, I pinned the right one. All right, guys. We're going to do like a short collective this morning. And then, hey, Culture. I saw you in a while. How you doing, Culture? Hope you've been doing good. So I got the Wild Known Tarot. I got the Animal Spirit deck from Chris Kranz. And then I got the Archetypes guidebook. So I figure I might use these three here just to kind of start off. I think they make another one. I think it's like an elemental one. I might get one day. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Callie? How so? Like, what happened? Oh, thank you. I love the feedback. I love the feedback. I'm trying to remember what your reading was, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Was it? It was like the week, right? What's going to happen between you and the Taurus, right? If I'm not mistaken, we did like it day by day. Is that what we did? Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm glad it was accurate. I like hearing that. I don't remember it being like, I think it was mostly positive, right? I don't remember anything negative or anything. Typically, yes. Oh, good. Yeah, Sunday. That's right. Yeah, Sunday. Because you had the Two of Cups. How do I remember this stuff, guys? But yeah, you had the Two of Cups. Yeah. So there was like some sort of, I mean, it was like you two were going to share some sort of like moment, like kind of really nice moment with one another. Oh, yeah. I like the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's the Two of Cups energy. I like the Two of Cups. All right, so let me kind of shuffle these, get this riffle shuffle here. We're gonna do like a little wild unknown kind of. I got 3 of the decks from the wild unknown, so let's pull one of these archetype decks here for collective. So messages for collective. Let's see. The Father. We have the Heart. Bottom of the deck. The Father. So this is like the left is like the feminine side, right? The right is the masculine, which is interesting. Okay, let's see what this says here. The Father. The Great Father. The masculine, the protector. When light, it's supportive, strategic, regal, kind, and authority. When dark, disappearing, disappointing, devastated by failures. Let's see. How collective readings work with energy? You mean like how many people can resonate with like the same reading? And it's because we're all connected. And it's basically like see how to explain it. It's basically like the most common thread that everyone is dealing with, like that main idea is going to be throughout the reading. So for some people, it may be talking about love. For other people, it may be talking about career. Someone else, it may be talking about like something spiritual. And it may be talking about all of those things because they're all kind of interconnected. So it's how it resonates with you, and sometimes it can talk about something that's happening, currently, and it can also be predictive as well. So it's very interesting how it works. Because it can resonate on multiple levels at the same time. Collective readings or readings in general. You know. Here we've pulled the father, right? And this says alongside the mother. The father resides in the central axis of the archetypical family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Kind of reminds me of the King of Wands energy. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. Here, yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows a child to grow beyond the family and into the world. So become a student of this masculine energy. Watch the father in movies and Shakespeare plays. See the father as a pattern, not as personal. It's interesting that this showed up here. Let's pull the father. So we're gonna tie it together here. Let's pull an animal spirit from the wild unknown here. So it's gonna animal spirit for collective. The father. Buffalo. Oh, let me fix that. There you go. The buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. So again, a little bit of balance and dual natures, right? The hoofs of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. I feel like this is going to resonate for each other, for everyone, like in kind of different ways here. Let's pull from the tarot, from the wild unknown. Messages for collective. Let's see. The Hermit. Self-reflection. Soul-searching. Inner rewards. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings, the fire, the spark. Going within, finding the passion, the spark. To suspend previous beliefs and judgments, to allow for a new understanding, a new way of processing. This is like gaining deeper insights, right? Being grounded yet spiritual with certain situations in our life where we may have lacked a sense of fulfillment or stability. This is like going within and gaining the wisdom, the insight to be strong and stable, to find the spark, the fire, for a deeper understanding and a purpose for certain situations, to allow for a deeper insight and understanding that leads to an awareness of a higher truth inside the situations that seem challenging. What is collective to know here? Good morning, Yasmin. Good morning, guys. What's collective to know here? Mystery gift, backup reinforcement. Your prayers are being heard and answered. Spiritual forces are aligning to bring forth amazing opportunities, gifts or individuals that will assist you in bringing more ease and happiness into your life. That's interesting. Look, we got the turtle here, this turtle here. What's lost will be returned to you in a new way or form. Patience is key, slow but steady. Recognize the areas in your life where frantic energy is causing disruption. Yeah, grounded yet spiritual. And make a conscious effort to slow it down. Take a deep breath and allow your situation to unfold slowly. Let's pull an angel number. Mystery gift. Angel number for collective. Five, 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 change. Growth, resilience, transformation, purpose, right? We talked about that. Renewal, breakthrough, creative energy. You're about to level up. Yeah. Although it may not feel easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. So that's like the purpose, right? This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's reward waiting for you at the end of this journey. Yeah, look, there's another saying here about leveling up. 0909 new beginnings, opportunity, courage, achievement, endings but new beginnings, adventure and love. Keep an eye out for an opportunity that could change everything. You are completing something significant, and it's rewarding to see yourself level up. It's time to close an old chapter and embrace the new adventure that's about to unfold. Let's look at, they want me to pull this from this deck here. So what do we to see from this deck for collective? Boundaries. Your boundaries are being tested, not surrendering, standing your ground, staying true to yourself. Yeah, some of you could have been dealing with a lack of closure with a situation, right? And again, it's like you're doing the soul work, looking for meaning in it, discovering the purpose, the spiritual journey, moving in silence. There's hidden factors, and you realize that you may not have all of the facts in a situation. But it's like you're looking at these situations that have been repeating, and it's like you're finding the root, right? And the deeper understanding of why these situations or this experience you had, so that you can successfully close a chapter and level up, right? What else here? Did I pick this? Moon, listen to your intuition. Look at all these cards peeking out like this. Open access, right? Opening access to where you've been repeating an old story. Is this peeking out enough? Yeah, careful who you trust. Use logic over emotions, focusing on love, because you're wanting more out of life. You're bored of the same old, same old. You're longing for a change. Answers. Mystery reaches its resolution, having answers and clarity. Problems will be resolved, getting closure from the past. Yeah, it's like you're learning how to tap in and be patient to receive that clarity and those answers, to calm the waters of the emotion, to make the water still so that you can gain the clarity and the answers, so you can find the deeper truth, the clarity, right? That's interesting. So, what's for collective here? It's like you're seeing things, that you have experienced in life from this grounded place as well as a spiritual understanding. It's kind of like the Justice card. Um, you're a visionary. What have we collected from this deck here? Shoot for the stars. Don't you dare settle for fine. Set your sights higher. You deserve better. Yeah, you're standing your ground, staying true to yourself, not surrendering. Yeah, because you're being authentic here. It's the summer. It's like a time for joy, happiness, adventure, and no hiding. Because this unexpected windfall will soon be yours. And you will feel you have it all, a very auspicious time where you're getting to know your true self and showing the world who you really are. It's like a liberation. Don't fear everything, leaving everything familiar behind and enter into the unknown. It is safe to take a risk. Because a major life change will bring you great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. This is a magical moment where you embrace your sexual nature and experience divine bliss and link your wild glow power to that hot cosmic energy. As you take a chance and say yes, yes to that offer, yes to romance, and yes, you're ready for this journey where you stay true to yourself, getting to know yourself, revealing who you truly are, not settling for fine as you set your sights higher, leaving everything familiar behind, this old life, old patterns, old ways of doing things. As you step into the unknown, finding the deeper meaning, closure, and then leveling up. Yeah. Collect. Knowing you're the master of your domain, which may intimidate others, but you can outdo your opponents. Stay calm and observe. Some of you are being more active, being mindful of your health, doing things that lift your mood and bring more joy into your life. Because that's things that are in alignment with true self, things that give you joy, that lift your mood, that are part of your passion, which is going to bring luck in your life, and everything you touch will turn into gold and masterpieces. As you celebrate the progress you've made and appreciate all that you already have, knowing you've come a long way. The star journey, dominion, interesting. There's a star here. The star journey. Let's recollect. And you're getting more in alignment with your soul's purpose, because you're getting more in alignment with your passions and things that elevate your vibration, lift your mood, bring you more joy. As you're healing here, there's a cleansing where you may have experienced challenges. You're bringing stability, and there's that justice, right? Where as you're healing and you continue to heal, this is bringing energetic protection because it heals your auric field, right? As you're manifesting balance into your life. Collected. Share. Yeah, you're navigating distractions. Some of you, music really helps you heal. You're cleansing things at like a cellular structure here. Give me more, collective. Protecting what's yours. What you value is safe, hidden valuable information. Yeah, success and victory as you gain power and authority. Claim the power and authority that you have ruling your world. As you're focusing on love and your heart's calling, there's hope, healing, inspiration as your dreams are fulfilled. And giving you protection as you heal, because as you heal, that is a path to protection, because it heals the auric field where there may be like leaks or holes or something like that. As you heal those wounds, it strengthens the auric field, which is your protection. One more. It's going to lead to prosperity and abundance and good luck, good things to come, a peaceful life. All right, so let me pull some messages from this career deck. So messages for career for collective. All right, let's see. Yeah, you may feel like this is going to be more like kind of past energy, though it could be something you're dealing with here. But it says, now is not the ideal moment to make significant decisions, investments, or start new ventures. Fortune may not be in your favor right now, and actions taken could lead to unhappy outcomes. Because you need to make better use of your time in order to achieve the results you desire. Yeah, some of you could be looking for a job, right? You're facing a significant setback in your career, leaving you with little to no income. While you're in a tough spot, use this time to reset your priorities and prepare to bounce back. Some of you, the number 13 could be of significance here. Career for collective. Yeah, unforeseen delays. Delays occur for any number of reasons, right? And that's something that you're seeking here in terms of career. Some good, some bad, some might even be a blessing in disguise. Calmly assess the reason for the delay and explore possible solutions. As you're being guided to live a simpler, more peaceful life, there could be some creative blocks, right? Making subtle shifts to your thoughts, habits, and behaviors can get you moving again. Identify what's holding you back so you can break through the block and start making progress again. Hmm. Yeah, something kind of like a bit closed off here. It says being closed off to new ideas, collaborations, or information is creating barriers to potential opportunities or partners and hindering your growth. Aim to embrace a more open mindset. This is unfolding for your highest good. You cannot reach your destination without knowing where you're headed. Having clear goals provides you with a roadmap that will help you stay focused and make better use of your time. That's interesting career for collective. I'm going to pull a 9 card with this. So for some, this may have already happened. This could be past, it could be happening now. But I'm going to pull a 9 card here. See where this goes. What else for collective for career? Ah, well, that's good. And unfolds in you enjoying work. It says loving what you do fuels your success. Though not every step has been easy, your passion makes the journey more fulfilling. You finally found a career you love and thrive in. Though there could be competition with what you do, with many competitors striving for the same goal. Again, some of you could be looking for a job that you love to. Success can be challenging. Now is the time to gain a clear understanding of your competitors and set yourself apart. Yeah, you're the master of your domain, which may intimidate others, but you can outdo your opponent. Stay calm and observe. Career for collective. Ah, you're going to find a perfect match here. You're on the brink of discovering something or someone that would be an ideal fit for you. This could be like a job that would be an ideal fit for you if you're looking. One that would not only support your growth and development, but also bring you immense happiness. Are you going to find someone here that can assist you? Because you may have been in the past here or wherever you are on this timeline, you may have been a bit closed off to collaborations or networking or gaining some information here. But again, there's a purpose for it, right? As you evaluate your options carefully, now is the moment to hold off for a better now is not the moment to hold off for a better opportunity or rely on others. Take action now. It's like you're going to find this perfect match here. Don't let more time slip away and risk losing your chance to transform your current situation. All right, so this looks good, like career, like how it's going to unfold. Um, hmm. 2 wanted to come out. Yeah, so there's celebration coming. Like if this is like wherever you are on this timeline here, said you are going to be enjoying yourself at social events, networking, and having fun. This could lead to new friendships or the chance to reconnect with old friends. A good sign that there's something wonderful to celebrate. Worldwide reach. Your work has the potential to be recognized and valued by many. So don't hold back. Look for opportunities that allow you to connect with a wider audience and expand on a global scale. For a journey that reflects your personal vision, you're encouraged to embrace it and say yes. Because currently, you may feel like there aren't favorable options. It's best to stay low and observe how situations unfold. Keep a low profile during this challenging time while remaining open to future possibilities. And where does this go? Collecting. Blessings and detour. Ah. An unexpected event in your career may have thrown you off track, right? But don't worry, there are hidden opportunities in this detour. The key is to stay open and embrace what comes next. Because you're currently a magnet for financial opportunities, whether it's a promotion, pay raise, repayments, or even someone offering a financial loan. Money is flowing your way now. Collected. Divine gifts. Look at that. You're starting to feel more confident exploring new things and venturing into the unknown. Yeah, you're going to get out of this like being kind of closed off and opening your mind more here. And you're going to start feeling more and more confident exploring new things. This emerging courage will help you discover new talents that have been lying dormant within you. It's right and emerging stronger than ever as you use painful experiences as opportunities to strengthen your career foundation. Push yourself to adapt and grow from the challenges you faced, and you will bounce back in no time. And there's the turtle. The turtle again. Slow returns. Your finances are slowly but steadily coming in. It's not the right time for big risk. Focus on budgeting and saving for long-term goals, as a bit of frugality could be beneficial right now. As you get your finances in order, when facing financial difficulties, it's crucial to reduce your cash outflow as much as you can. Take a moment to honestly assess your financial situations. Okay. So there's progress here. In career, and put these cards up here. So do you guys want me to look specifically at something like love or something like that? Because I didn't really see like a lot of like love didn't come through in that spread. I mean, maybe for some it may, but you may have received it as it resonated in terms of love. But let me put these cards up here. So we could look specifically at love, romantic love. Let's see. Let's start with this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. And just see what it is, like if you're dealing with someone in romantic love, what it is you need to know. Hello, hello. All right, for those that in the collective that are dealing with someone in romantic love, what is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know? Yeah, getting answers. You're going to be getting answers. You finally receive direct answers or closure concerning the love interest who's been distant or appear disinterested. So you're going to be getting answers there. Or closure, you know. When we did, that did come through in the spread. What else? Those that are dealing with someone. Romantic love. codependency. Let go of neediness and the need to please others. Become more independent and self-sufficient. Try not to obsess over your relationship. Yeah. It's because you're going to be getting answers here. And again, we did so love to come through because we got like the boundaries where it talked about standing your ground, staying true to yourself. One more. Those that are dealing with someone, what do they need to know? Tried and tested. Your relationship has been through many tests and trials. However, if you can tough it out and persevere, it'll make your bond grow stronger. I haven't used this deck in a while. This like pinup oracle love deck here. So those that's dealing with someone here. Romantic love. Those that are dealing with someone, romantic love. Shady business, sneaky behavior, look over your shoulder, boundaries are being violated. Yeah, like staying true to yourself. As you're doing the shadow work, as you're unraveling old patterns, facing that shadow is going to elevate your vibration, raise your vibration, right? Like the boundary being violated, I think is like giving that power to someone else to affect you in such a way. It's like feeling like this lack of wholeness within yourself that triggers like this need for some sort of outside validation to tell you that that you matter, or to soothe you, when that's like a shadow here. Let's see, those dealing with someone. As you're doing self-reflection, working on confidence, self-image, yeah, gaining like your standing your power, being confident, and your self-honoring. This kind of reminds me of the Queen of Wands, the switchy ways, right? There's like a lack of trust here. I think it's about like going within, like trusting yourself in the situation, soothing the self. Let's see what else for those that are dealing with someone. Romantic love. Yeah, merry-go-round. Yeah, same story, different face, round and round and nowhere, repeating bad habits. Yeah. And it all stems from like this kind of feeling like, you know, your boundaries are being tested in terms of like your self-worth and self-honoring ways. Um, and there's a bit of mirroring here, but it's like this round and round behavior, this like repeating like the same pattern is coming from like this lack of self-trust, really. Um, an ego, right? What else for those that's dealing with someone? Romantic love. Let's do 9 card, right? Let's do 9 card. Yeah, blocked. And then like you get fed up. It's like blocked, you know, because it's like no change, no progress. It's like fed up, you know, like yeah, like there's no change, no progress here. No closure needed, cutting energy cords. But there's like these memories that's still to be processed, right? Hmm. A little more. Let's put these cards up here so I can have more space so you can see the cards here. Massaging this one. That's being strategic. Strategically navigating love. So you're working on elevating your vibe and finally seeing your worth, right? It's like a healing process. That's for collective that's dealing with someone. And then it comes to a decision where then you're like in a fork on the road. Like it's time to decide now. Some of you may be looking for new love as you're facing your shadow and unraveling these old patterns so you can elevate your vibe, right? Elevate your vibration. What else for those that are dealing with someone romantic love? Surprise visitor. Out of the blue, unexpected meeting love when you least expect it. A blessing in disguise, yeah. Find the hidden treasure. It will all make sense in the end. Ah, yeah. So the reason, the purpose for this, like it's all going to make sense in the end. As you may find this unexpected love when you least expect it. This is more like future here. This idea, something. I'm listening. Chance to speak. Before you act, listen. Careful with your words, yeah? Conflict between lovers as you're facing your shadow, unraveling old patterns, yeah. It's like you've learned lessons from the past here that you're going to be carrying with you in the future. As before you act, you're going to listen, right? You're going to pay attention and you're going to read between the lines and learn from the past here. like to move to you romantically? Okay, so for some of you, it's like, it's going to be different, like this surprise visitor, right? This unexpected love when you least expected. As you're listening, this can be like a return of this person. It's going to be different for all of you. But for some, it's like you may realize, like, yeah, it's not a good fit. There's someone better. Dealing with regret, don't know how to fix it. It's interesting. But you're wanting to like save something, put in the work, fix a problem. But you're like being cautious, protect yourself, because it's like, see how she's lighting this dynamite? She's like, yeah. I feel like you're looking for like that good fit, you know, that good match for you in romantic love, which, you know, makes sense, right? So let's look at new love, right? So if you're looking for new love, because I have another deck for that. It's like kind of like that, this deck, but it's by the same creator. And it talks about new love. So for those that's looking for like new love, those that are looking for new love, new romantic love, oh, you're going to meet someone you have a psychic connection with. You'll feel an instant psychic connection with someone new that you meet. You may finish each other's sentences or sense what the other is feeling. Oh, you're going to be friends first. That's good. Let's get this music going again. Let's get another. New romantic love. Is they looking for new romantic love? Obsession. You may attract a new love situation that ignites a pattern of obsession. So be mindful of that. Perhaps this obsession is triggered by the fear of being deceived. Yeah, especially if you have like things you've dealt with in the past, you know, by the fear of being deceived, taken for granted, or abandoned. Yeah, so this psychic connection, this new love, it's going to trigger like some bit of shadow, right? But you have this chance to heal, right? To heal that. What else here? New love is looking for new love, new romantic love. free spirit. You may meet someone new who's a free spirit. He or she may challenge you to become more independent and less needy or possessive. So this is like teaching you this connection, this new connection, this psychic connection. It's like going to be helping you heal and become like more independent, more of a free spirit, because they are this. Yeah, because they may trigger like a bit of your shadow side, right? Um, but there's much, this is going to be, there's much you can learn about yourself from this connection here, this new connection. Feels like a spiritual connection here. Interesting. It's going to teach you how to be more independent and like, I think heal your ways of viewing love and experiencing love, where you're going to experience love in a more free way that's not coming from a sense of like fear, but of sharing experiences with another without this triggering. So tell me, this is interesting. So tell me about this new person for collective that's looking for new love. It's open to new love. Tell me about this person. Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to share like maybe some similar experiences with this person. You know, like you're going to find like maybe you've experienced similar things. You have like things in common with this person. This where you're going to have this psychic connection, this free spirit. This person's a free spirit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Those that are looking for new love, clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Tower. Maybe different. They're very well balanced too. Like when things happen, when the Tower hits, like they're able to maintain a balance and transform because they're able to stay grounded and utilize their wisdom to work on exploring their emotions and using their logic and intuition. You also may have pretty deep like conversations with this person. Tell me more about this new person for collective. It's open for new love. Chariot. Cancerian energy. They're soulmate. Again, they're very balanced, and they are. They're like a free spirit with the Page of Cups here, but they're very strong too, and they're very balanced. I think they've been through a lot in life, which has made them more like playful, more of a free spirit. Clarify the Chariots. The horse. The horse is about freedom, you know, being a free spirit. Clarify the horse. The chariot, I mean. Page of Cups, yeah, they're playful, they're wise. Yeah, they've been through challenges in life, but they know how to face the shadow. They know how to go within here. Hmm, interesting. Tell me more about this new person for collectives open for new love, this psychic connection. The moon, Cancer Pisces energy. More Cancer Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Clarify the moon. Four of Wands. This is someone that is also like very intuitive. So it's like you two, like with the Tower and the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, it's like you're going to be able to see certain cracks in the foundations, right? Talk about them, work through them, to stabilize, right? To leave a challenging situation before it becomes like a tower. This is the free spirit, right? This person is a free spirit. They rather feel a sense of freedom and love and not feel imprisoned by it. Because that comes from like a lack of trust, right? And a lack of pleasure in life, right? Where you have this freedom to live and let live and build a solid connection on the foundation of trust and just enjoying sharing with one another your experience, your life experience. So I think this is someone who's willing to like talk about things before it gets to where it feels restrictive, you know? I'm gonna see if we can get timing, and this is gonna be different for all of you, but I'm just curious, like, what's the timing that collective will meet this person? Some of you within 5 days are, some of you it's springs, you have Temperance, Sagittarius. Patience, they're saying, patience. Yeah, I can't get time. Some of you, like, timing, that would be like 5 days or spring. Clarify the Five of Wands in terms of timing. 5. Something, the number 5 is significant for collective in regards to timing when it comes to this person. 5 something, the number 5 is significant in terms of timing, for sure. Hmm. So what else does collective need to know about this new love, this new person? It's new love. They may take their time with the Knight of Pentacles. It may be some time before you connect with this person. They're sincere. They do move slow. But this is to gain transformation and grounding in the connection and clarity. This is new love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is like a very intuitive person, I think. Because again, you got the psychic connection, right? You may finish these other sentences or sense what the other is feeling. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Yeah, in the future here. Yeah, as you evaluate situations, you gain your courage, your compassion, your patience. You're gaining insight and wisdom, seeing things in a new perspective, giving yourself closure from the past and learning how to regulate your emotions as you do soul reflection to restore order in your life and remove things that's not in alignment with you. And don't fight battles that cannot be won. Anything else collective needs to know about this new person? They're very attractive. Your match chemistry. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. There's a practical side to this connection. There's an intuitive side, an emotional side. To be patient and to take things slow. You're going to feel a lot of chemistry with this person. They're very attractive. You're going to feel this magnetic pull, again, the psychic connection. The King and Queen of Wands, I think they're saying this person is loyal, just like you're loyal. There's a loyalty, right? King of Wands is very loyal, just like his counterpart, Queen of Wands. And you may share like similar vision with this person. Again, like you're going to feel a psychic connection with this person. Very interesting. This person's going to help you like heal a lot. Hey, AF, I am. And your Debs. Oh, wow. Thank you for watching from the beginning. Yeah, let me know what you think about the collective, like what you got from it. I am AF. If you see the three dots, New York Deb, you'll see link to description. Click that and you'll see in the description box a link to my PayPal and I also have Cash App there. Okay, AF, what is your question? We're gonna see. Let's look, AF. Does Albert know currently, like, is Albert currently aware that AF has unblocked him? Is Albert currently aware that AF has unblocked him? Is Albert currently aware that AF has unblocked him? Is Albert currently aware that AF has unblocked him? Yes, he is. Yeah, he knows that he has the key. See how she holds in a key? He knows that he has a key now. So he does know. What else would you like me to look at, AF, in regards to this? So yes, he does know that he is unblocked currently. He is aware of that. The Queen of Hearts can be like you, the client, you know? And it's like he sees that you have unlocked the door, right? So he is aware. Yeah. Let's see, does Albert desire, does Albert wish to reach out to AF currently? Does Albert wish to reach out to AF? Does he want to reach out to AF, Albert? Yes. But I think he would like more of a green light from you, though, first. You see how she's got her finger, like, you know, come here, boy, you know, that type of thing? Like, I think he would like more of a green light from you first, though. But yeah, he does want to, but I think, you know, he wants more of that. He knows that you've unblocked him, but I think he wants more of that green light, you see? 3.5 years. Wow, AF. Yeah, people change a lot, so you're not the same person. He's not the same person. What is Albert's energy in regards to AF? It's attraction, right? He knows, like, do you have dark hair, AF? Dealings relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Hello, hello? What is Albert's energy in regards to AF? Oh, it's okay, so that's you. Okay, so what is his energy in regards to AF, Albert? You're on the road to success. So he does feel like, you know, there's a way forward, but his energy, he may feel like there's going to be challenges. It's a mountain road, winding roads. What's Albert's energy in regards to AF? Karma, you will reap what you have sown. He feels like he needs to stay, keep a balance here. Again, he wants more of a green light from you. He feels like, he needs to keep some sort of like balance, right? There's something about a balancing, of karma. What is Albert's energy in regards to a... And he feels like, to be mindful of his impact, to be mindful of his actions, because every action has a reaction, right? It's a... he feels like there is a bit of a harvest here, right? That, you kind of opened the gates. What is Albert's energy towards AF? But he may feel like there's still a wedge in between you, right? Like a bit of maybe unresolved tension, or, what's Albert's energy towards AF? Well, he is really focused on his finances, his wealth right now. He does feel like the road between you two, the gate has opened. But again, I think he wants more of a green light, because there's still like a bit of, he feels like a wedge. So I think he's really focused on his wealth, his finances, like building up his career, his material world. Because that could be a point of really intense focus for him, because maybe he's having some challenges there in that regard. And so he has to be mindful of keeping his life in balance, in regards to focusing on what needs his most attention and priority, which could be his finances. You did, Billy? Oh, thank you, and welcome. Where did you donate? Let me know where you donated, because I don't see it. I see, oh, I see you, I got you. I see you. Okay. Yeah, I can get you after, you will be after AF, okay? Gotcha. I see you. I really like him. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. The collective that I did, it talked about something like that. It was interesting because in that collective, AF, it was like about a block situation, and then kind of an unexpected visitor, and then you kind of like listening, and then I don't know if you're gonna feel like it's not a good fit, this person, because that was the collective, like the outcome was like feeling like it's not a good fit. But again, I would take that as it resonates. But and he's a busy dentist. Ah, I see. Yeah. Anything else you want to know before I move on to Billy AF in regards to this? Okay, you're welcome, AF. It's weird, my computer's doing a thing where it's like it doesn't show me the comments, but my phone does. Let me refresh. I hate it when that happens. Um, and he has a child. Oh, I see, I see. Ah, yes. You're welcome, AF. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, Billy, what is your question? And welcome into the live. So happy to have new people here. Excited to read for you. So you can post, Billy. Oh, it's written. Do you want me to be discreet? Okay. If you don't mind, can you repost it in the chat if you want me to be discreet? Because I'd have to hop off the live and then hop back on, like log into my PayPal and check and all that. If you don't mind, saving us a little time, just kind of reposting your question if it's so you don't want me to be discreet. Into your love life. Okay. So, are you looking for a new love, or is there someone that you're currently dealing with? Because I have two different decks. Like one is about like someone you're currently dealing with, and then I have a new love deck. We can pull tarot and just see what comes through as well. The heartbroken, special persons, and I see. Okay, I gotcha. Well, let's pull like since that. Let's see what it is like what we can get from this deck here before we move on to just tarot, and just see what is in your highest and best interest to know, be aware of, understand about this connection with this person, right? So for Billy, what is in Billy's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of, understand about this connection with this person? Appears disinterested. Yeah, you may wonder if a lover has lost interest. It's more likely he or she is selfish, lazy, or expects you to make all the effort. Does that resonate? So they may appear disinterested. They're not. They just may lack a bit of motivation when it comes to putting in the effort to keep the connection, to sustain the connection. And they're saying, like, you may be waiting for this change, right? They're saying it's time to stop waiting for change that never comes. You can't force a love interest to change, right? We all know that. Perhaps it's time to change your focus. So, like, instead of focusing on this person, kind of focus on, like, building yourself up, building a good quality of life. Um, yeah. What else is in Billy's highest and best interest to be aware of, and or understand about this connection with this person? Are your ears burning? I don't know if this will resonate. I don't know why. I'm not sure if this will resonate for you. It says you're adored by love interests, friends, and family. Positive things are being said. Having the support of others helps strengthen your relationship. So there is like mutual feelings, but I'm not sure if the being adored by love interest, friends, and family you resonate with. Um, but I think this is saying that there is like mutual, feelings here. Um, but okay, what else is in Billy's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of, understand in regards to connection with this person? Yeah, they may feel like this person may feel like unsure if there's still genuine interest from you. Um, but this individual, right? If you're wanting like someone that's going to step up and be a partner to you, to be someone that is like a team with you, this person may not be willing to put in the amount of effort that would be able to sustain the connection in a fair and balanced way. Um, Anything else that Billy needs to know and or understand, be aware of about this connection with this person? Parental relationship. Yeah, it's like you don't there's no like feeling like this is like a partner or a team player with you. It says you or your love interest plays too much of a parental or childlike role. Drop the role play and learn to meet your partner as an equal. I think this person likes to test you to get a reaction to see if you care, right? It's very toxic. Um, this person may not be conscious of the pain caused. Like this person may not have the maturity or the self awareness of the certain impacts that they do have, because this person is very much self focused, right? Self absorbed. Um, You may feel like, so this is saying like if what you're looking for in a connection is like an equal team, like an equal partnership, someone that can meet you halfway and build a life together. This person, where they are, in their life currently will not be able to step up to that role. And it's kind of like just like a reality that is to be faced in your connection. Is what I'm getting there. Like there's a lot of things this person, traumas and stuff this person needs to like heal and work through. So what is to come for Billy in romantic love here? What's coming for Billy in romantic love? Clarity. Clarity, Billy. Truth, clarity with the Ace of Swords is coming to you in regards to of romantic love. This is about seeing the similarities and differences that you share. And you may be trying to balance out to see if you can find a win-win in this connection. But keep in mind here, where this person stands currently, like they can't be that equal partnership that you're seeking. Like a team. It's more of, you may feel like the parent, you know. What's this coming for Billy? Romantic love here. It looks like there could be some correspondences between you and this person, right? You do feel a soulmate bond, and it's like you do want to put the past behind to create more peace and harmony in the connection. But there's past hangups and that still haven't been addressed, anxieties within, it's like a personal thing, like within you, within this person, that still hasn't been processed or worked through or healed. And I think there is going to be some sort of communication between you two about if you can find like some sort of win-win. And it's going to give you some clarity about where this person stands in regards to being that partnership that you need. What's coming for Billy romantic love here? Seven of Swords. I think what this is I think you desire like an honest, direct conversation with this person, right? This person may not want to address things head on, like they may kind of sidestep and avoid, right? And I think what's coming is like you're really wanting to figure out like how you're going to approach situation when it comes to this person. Timing for the communication. When is this conversation going to happen between Billy and this person? I can't get timing at the tower here. The tower is it's kind of like Scorpio energy, and to me, it's also like Aquarian energy. I see a conversation between you two Scorpio season. I do see that. There could be, I'm not sure here, with the timing. The number 5 could be significant. When was the last time you had you communicated with this person? Yeah, 3 years ago, yeah. What I'm seeing here is what's coming up for you in romantic love is you're seeking like clarity, truth when it comes to partnership with this person. This person is avoidant. They're not wanting to address things head on. And it triggers you, it triggers anxiety, and past, hang-ups, past wounds within you that need to be addressed and healed. There's this simultaneous desire for you to like protect yourself because you have clarity and truth in regards to the situation, but also a desire for maybe some sort of closure or at least the conversation. And so there's this kind of uncertainty that you're feeling about what's the right thing to do in this case for yourself, for your highest good, you know? Um, mm. Is this person in any type of like danger? She's balanced here, 2 of Pentacles. I think she's safe with the 2 of Pentacles. Play for the 2 of Pentacles, 3 cards. I think she's safe. She's a little like burnt out, maybe a little tired, a little drained, but I think she's safe. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I think she's safe. There's like a balance between her and whatever her environment is. I think she's safe though. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, just kind of like tired and just burnt out and but she's able to maintain a balance though. But I think she's safe though, is what the cards are saying. So I hope that helps, Billy. Like, who's a lizard? You calling me a lizard? You're welcome. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, lizard in a chair. Hey, Kito, I am. You know, we do share like 70-80% of our DNA with reptiles, like humans do, so we are lizard-like, I guess. Okay, Gito, what's your question? Life and career? Okay, let's see tea leaves. So what's going on with Gito, like general, like life here? What's Gito's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of, understand in regards to her life? You might be in a bit of a financial pinch, right? But you're going to have a wish granted. Yeah, because things will not always be this way. A change is coming in regards to your finances, Gito. Yeah? As you increase your efforts, if you want to achieve your goals, as you're showing shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah. So if you're dealing with financial, like I've been in a financial pinch, What you need to know is that it's not always going to be that way. A change is coming as you're increasing your efforts to achieve your goals. Kelly. Okay, Kelly, I can get you after Gito. That's right. Don't let your lizard brain overpower your gentle spirit. Uh, what else for Gito in terms of what she's in her highest messengers knowing or understand about life, her life here? Yeah, you may be feeling a bit unsettled times, but the need to plan ahead here will give you like opportunity and a gift. So maybe you're feeling a bit ungrounded here, but oh, hopefully I do go to my project tomorrow. First call with the client. Oh yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that could be like the needing to plan ahead, keeping your life in balance. Yeah, news is on the way. Yeah, so I think it's like being grounded, kind of planning ahead, being prepared, keeping your life in balance. Because you do have this challenge to overcome, but there is going to be an increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. What else for Gito in terms of which is in her highest best interest, knowing to be aware of, understand in regards to her life here. Yeah, it's bat. Take care enemies are working against you, which I don't really feel that with a bat. I feel like this is like a rebirth. And you like using your senses, right? Because bats, like they use radar, right? So they're able to see in the dark, sense in the dark. So I think it's about using your senses because you have this well, says great worry over nothing, right? Yeah, because there's like this rose. It reminds me of like, acceptance and forgiveness. It says romance is in the air, but I don't think it's talking about romance. I think it's talking about your love for your career, right? Acceptance and forgiveness as there's new growth in your garden. There is some sorrow here, but you're able to bend without breaking with the willow. I feel like you're healing connections within the family too here. With an older man, there could be like, maybe you're worried in regards to father, like an older man in your life. Because like an emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. But there is acceptance and forgiveness here. This could even be a passed on loved one with the older man. It could be a stubborn person, right? But I do see teamwork, being able to achieve success as you're on the road to success, yeah. As you're protected from negative forces beyond your control, and also like your family. Let's look at career. Get career for Gito. Saying Giko's Giko. Think about Liz's gecko. What is in Gito's highest and best interest to know, be aware of, and or understand about career? Yeah, you feel a pull to reach higher, explore something new, a satisfaction that your current situation can't give you. There's no need for change other than wanting to pursue what is in your heart. There's still room for things to evolve, because you've been keeping everything running smoothly. Work has been well managed and productive, leading to a sense of joy and fulfillment, as everything appears to be aligning effortlessly. So that's good. Ooh, look at that, Gito. Congratulations. You have much to be admired for, having everything money can buy and having built an empire with a legacy that will endure for generations. Yeah, you got some fast money, some money coming in, Gito. Expect money in your pocket real soon. You're either getting a fast return on your investment or being tempted by easy money. And just remember that fast money is often short lived, but I do see an abundant wealth here. Finances improving, right? We saw that earlier with the tea leaves. Gito. Time to go solo. Now's the right time to embrace independence, set your own pace, make your own choices, and deepen your connection with yourself. Experience a journey that reflects your personal vision. Yeah, leadership skills, right? You're going to be tapping into leadership skills. You reach the top of your field through your intelligence and skills, using your power and wisdom to make a lasting social impact and guide others who strive for the same success. Yeah. And let's get one more. One more for Gito in terms of career. Ups and downs. Yeah, there's gonna be ups and downs, Gito. It says while things may feel uncertain, the situation's still fluid and changing. Leaving room for adjustments and potential shifts in the outcome, there's still room for things to evolve. Yeah. And make the necessary adjustments, because you have various paths available to you and several ways to progress in your career. Evaluate each option thoroughly before reaching a final decision. That's that needing to plan ahead card. If something doesn't feel right, listen. Yeah. Anything else, Gito? Yeah, that's life, Gito, you know? That's life. It's always gonna be that way, you know? You're welcome, Gito. Okay, Kelly, what's your first question? Okay. Can we get into what happened Friday that made my Taurus so silent? Yeah, he said yesterday he needs some space. Yeah. Hmm. Let's do tea leaves, right? Let's see what the tea leaves say. Right. Right, yeah. So, why did the Taurus need some space Friday? Frying pan, trouble, some sort of trouble. Maybe with his finances. He may have been feeling a bit, this can also be like feeling a bit over the heat, like maybe feeling a bit agitated with life, not you. And so maybe he wanted the space so that he didn't like have the potential to maybe take it out on you or lash out at you in any way. So he wanted to kind of calm himself. Yeah, that makes sense. Tell me more here. Firecracker. Yeah, and he was like kind of, I think he's transmuting some energy here. Um, Solving some sort of problem in his life, maybe in regards to finances, something that was like agitating him or bothering him. Um, and he's just kind of new home, new attitude. Like he needed to kind of work on his attitude. And it could have been something like financial gain from something in the past with him. Um, but it's like he needed some space because of like some sort of like challenge, maybe in regards to finances, right? That he wanted to fix his attitude. Is why he needed the space, just so he could fix his attitude. Um, what was agitating him? Some sort of discord among friends or family, maybe with business. With his job, yeah. Because he needed to control his anger. Yeah, there was some sort of discord, maybe in his life in regards to his career or finances that he was trying to like fix his attitude with, so he didn't like, inadvertently like take it out on you in some way, And it could have been like some other older woman, maybe with a job or career. Um, or maybe this person was kind of helping him in some way too. You got the candle, right? Yeah, I think this someone offers some sort of like solution here too as well, but there was something bothering him in terms of with his job. But he got it resolved when it comes to his finances here. He got it resolved. Is what it looks like, yeah. So that's why he needed space. He does work a lot, right? Like he both really busy. He messaged me on Saturday. I'm like, oh man, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you had a migraine. Oh, that sucks, Kelly. I'm glad you feel better though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything to do with you. I think he was just like feeling a bit agitated and just like didn't want to inadvertently like take frustrations out on you, you know? Something to do with his finances, his job or something like that. Yeah. Some sort of problem he had to solve, you know? He's in a new place. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what's the Taurus's feelings? Let me use this Oracle deck. I use it in collective, the pinup one, to see how it reads. I haven't used it in a while. It's kind of expensive, so let me get some use out of it here. Um, how is the Taurus? What is the Taurus feeling about the connection with Kelly here? I think he's kind of like thinking like, okay, there's a bit of nervousness, right, when it comes to like diving off the diving board deep into the pool, right? So he's kind of like at the edge of the diving board, kind of looking down, like, oh man, like that is, yeah, like he really likes you. Someone really likes you. He finds it exciting that when it comes to like jumping in head first with this really solid commitment, there's a bit of nervousness, I think. He's like, the door is open, right? In the connection, he feels like it's a whirlwind romance, like it moves really fast, fast takeoff. I mean, love at first sight. Um, and he thinks like it would be like an easy transition to like do it, but he feels like there's like when it comes and this is like a shared energy too, where he feels um like it can move really quickly between you two really fast, you know? And he feels like in the connection between you two, like there's this kind of like wanting to kind of pace, though it could be easy to move really, really quickly. Um, how does the Taurus feel about the connection with Kelly? He feels like, you know, he kind of like did leap off, right? And there's extra blessings here, and he does feel like this is like life in the fast lane with you. Like he finds it very exciting and it's very pleasurable, right? Um, what's the Taurus? You got the who's walking here. He does feel like sometimes, you know, there's challenges or blockages, maybe with being able to make forward movement, maybe because of like, you know, the difficulty with getting the schedules in alignment, right? Um, It feels like you two are still kind of like figuring each other out, kind of getting to know each other. Um, like he feels like the connection between you two isn't like it's still relatively new, right? It's kind of what I'm getting. It's like still relatively new, and he feels like you two are still trying to like feel each other out. And since May, yeah, it's relatively new here. How does the Taurus, what's the Taurus's feelings in regards to the connection with Kelly? He feels like things are growing and expanding between you two. He may feel like you both had some really challenging, connections in the past that you're making peace with. What's the Taurus's feelings for Kelly? He feels like you two have this like connection where you kind of like get each other. Um, it's like there's this desire to leap for this new beginning to show that he cares for you in a very practical way. And he does have like a lot of responsibilities when it comes to work and things like that, but he's willing to make certain sacrifices to have you in his life still. Um, yes. Yeah, he feels it like there's potential between you two, and he has these feelings for you, but he's also trying to be logical and rational when it comes to kind of gathering more information about if this connection between you two can be truly successful and like withstand kind of the ups and downs, right? Before like he leaps in. So until he feels like he has this understanding or this clarity, there's kind of not that you're leading each other on or anything, but there's like a lack of really solid commitment, lack of really jumping deep into the pool until there is more of that understanding. If there's enough compatibility between you two to be able to stay connected amidst the ups and downs. Mm. What is the Taurus's needs when it in romantic love? Emotional balance, success, fairness. Sometimes he needs space, right, to balance out his emotions and to gain clarity and regain a balance. Um, he's very diplomatic and kind with the King of Cups. Sometimes he needs space to kind of recharge. Um, he needs that kind of understanding and compassion that he gives. He needs like that kind of balanced compassion, acceptance, and understanding. Yes, like he needs what he needs in love is like the space and the quiet to be able to process certain things without that sudden jolt of hey, accusations are like you're pointing out someone's like you're not doing this right and you're not doing that right and I need this and I need that and um where it's like he's able to have his time to like process certain emotions within himself and gain like an understanding and a feel of the connection and of like what you as an individual needs and find a balance between that and what he needs. Does that make sense? Oh, he has a lot of deep emotions. You got the moon and the king of cups I've saw like numerous times in regards to his energy. Very deep emotions can be hard to read because he may not show it on his face all the time, but he has very deep emotions. Yes. Yeah, he needs that space. And he needs like he's very sensitive to energies. So when he's experiencing certain changes in his life, certain transitions like the moon, certain changes, like he needs that kind of quiet. And what I mean by quiet is I mean kind of like peace, kind of like allowing him to gain that within himself without this kind of like abrupt kind of push, or I'm trying to say like he needs um time to adjust to certain changes in his life without drama or like highly charged energies that add to it because he's very sensitive to energy, it looks like, with that king of cups. Yeah, right. And it's like he needs that um in return, um but if there's things, like you want to discuss with him about certain things, approach it like in a diplomatic way. Like say, I'm like for example, like I love how you do this and I appreciate all that you do and I'm so happy that you're in my life and um but I just want to share some things like that I want to gain your viewpoint on like a deeper understanding. So I can understand you better and we can give each other what we both need to feel um heard and valued in the connection. And so I just wanted to ask, like, you know, when you approach a situation this way, when you do that, like, what is your process? And you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like not to where it's like you're not lashing out at him out of ego, but it's more like a need to like understand or find some sort of middle ground or and also share like your how you're like want what you're desiring and like and like trying to find that middle ground. Um without like the loud. It's like he doesn't like loud drama, noise, and stuff like that. He thinks things can be handled like in a more diplomatic way. Um, yeah, yeah. What else does a Taurus need in romantic love? Just balance and understanding. Yeah, like kindness, generosity. Like he likes to be. He likes to be shown that you care for him in some sort of practical way too, where there's like kindness, generosity, a balance. Yeah, so it's like he needs like sometimes he needs kindness, like a kind word, words of wisdom, um, that comes from like a grounded place, um, to help him kind of sometimes get out of certain pessimistic viewpoints. So it's like offering him like a new kind of perspective from like a caring, nurturing way with the Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. From like some sort of enlightened wisdom or something. With the sole purpose of wanting to build solid foundation and the connection to make it stronger. You know? Hey Pete. Yeah. So I think you probably understand him more than you think you do, you know? Um how you doing, Pete? Yeah. I think you're going to do fine, Callie. I think it's just being like diplomatic, and if there is some sort of misunderstanding, just see it as a misunderstanding. It's not the end of the world, and it doesn't mean that's a finality. It just means like there's some sort of like understanding to be had, some sort of middle ground, um, an understanding of where each person is really coming from, and you can be. I haven't read for you in a long time. No, you would be next. Yeah, and it doesn't mean like you can't like if something's bothering you that you want to get clarity from him about, like um, or just make him more aware of something. You can do that. It's like doing it with a diplomatic kind of like with the intention of like wanting to strengthen connection. Um, because you want to keep it, you know? And it's like him understanding that, you know, like you know, I want to gain this deeper understanding and find this ground with you that we can build something solid on to strengthen the foundation, because like I want it to work. And if I didn't, I wouldn't say anything, you know? Okay, P, what's your question? Yeah. Maybe you can bring up like what each of you views like a healthy connection as. You know, like what would ensure like a healthy like connection that would like stand the test of time. You know, what does that look like for you, and find out what that looks like for him. And okay, like what do you think like a healthy connection is, like one that would be able to stand the test of time? What do you think um how do you think people get there? You know, like how do you think these how do you think they achieve this, you know? People that are together for 50, 60 years or whatever. Like maybe you could talk about that, like, like bring it up so he can like share his viewpoints, and it's not like where you're like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of middle medium type thing. I was thinking that Richard has kids. Really? Yeah, P. Well, wow. Yeah. You're welcome, Kelly. Wow, 45 years. That's an accomplishment. How does P deal with this disappointment? Yeah, you're just disappointed, P. Um, let's see, P. Let's do this here. How does P deal with this heartache, with this disappointment? That's Richard. Enema Mundi. Yeah, see, there's the heart. Okay, let's see. Anima Mundi. Let's see. That must be. I figured it would be in the back there, but. What's the number here? Oh, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, it's I passed it somehow. Yeah. Agape. LXX. Okay. Nonsense. There it is, the last one. This is the soul of the world, all that is. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated. Multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. So it's like embracing it. P. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Knowing that, like, embrace it, knowing that we are all like on this journey and we're all basically walking each other home, and Anima Mundi is a link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of your entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living beings. So understanding, like, this is just his melody of his life. This is, the melody of his life. And just like you have melodies in your life, this is a melody of his. And our difference is the diversity between us is to be celebrated and to embrace the reality of this. And to make a wish, P, because it's saying believe that whatever you're wishing for right now will come true. So you will find that connection, P. And know that it's just around the corner. This means it can arrive at any time. The universe is helping you and is on your side. So they're kind of trying to get you into alignment here, so that you can connect with the right people who can provide valuable support as you navigate through the next chapter of your adventure. You've received clarity and a breakthrough, as this unexpected news offered you a fresh new perspective that helped you unveil a new side to your current situation and get you moving in a positive direction, you know? And there's justice here. There's order is going to happen. If you've encountered unfair treatment, trust that your guardian angels will provide clarity, right? So this is the clarity that you needed. Like they're trying to get you to where you can release this and move forward, to help resolve the situation in your favor and restore harmony back into your life. They want you to rest and avoid undermining your best intentions. There are limits to what you can do alone with this effort to fix the problems at hand. They're saying for you to stand your ground about what's important and forge a path in that direction as you shed unhealthy habits, right? So you can get back on solid ground, P. It says without a solid foundation, you'll have trouble creating anything of value. It's time to evaluate which parts of your life are solid and which areas require some fine tuning. They're saying discover how to turn your anger or annoyance into a powerful ally. Explore methods to express your emotions constructively and convert your anger into a driving force for empowerment and motivation. To help you find that light within you, right? Your own melody. It's like this is like a wish fulfillment where it's like you've gained clarity and order is to be restored as you build more of a solid foundation. Does that make sense, P? Yeah. See it as like this clarity is giving you like a breakthrough so that you can find the light within yourself and play your melody to the universe, within the universe. Um, as things are going back into balance and restoring order in your life so you can build a solid foundation. Because the universe is helping you and it's on your side here. You're welcome, P. Um, yeah, it's just a breakthrough that's helping to restore balance in your life so you can build a solid foundation. I think it's about embracing it and knowing that that's his melody of his life. Um, and it adds to the music of the universe. Um, but it's a breakthrough that you need, that clarity, so you can build that solid foundation, so you can play your melody. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I think it's a wish fulfillment, P. It's like you wanted it. You may have asked for clarity, and it was given. So, I'll get some coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, Jasmine, welcome in. thinking about doing all signs. I'm wondering, debating. Let's see how these golden charms read when it comes to like the good stuff. So if I want to use this deck, I'm not sure. Let's see, what's the good stuff? Okay, communication. Might use the tea leaves then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll use the tea leaves. Yeah, I might do a short. I'm gonna keep it like a short all sides, like the good stuff comes. I might do that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hop off and kind of like figure out how I'm gonna do things and like something about doing all signs. So I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.